Good afternoon, everyone. It's about 12:30. It could be a little bit closer to 1. I've been outside in the rain, the snow, the sleet, the ice, the rain, the snow, the sleet, the ice, back to the rain, back to the snow, back to the ice, back to the mud. So I've been out in that since 5:30 this morning. I am very, very tired. I just ate a little bite of lunch and I got to get back out there real quick and do another round. I need to get some straw out to Solomon, poor baby. I fed him in his box today because I did not even want him to have to get out. I'm like, just stay there. So I made sure everything was right there at the door of his house, so he did not have to get out in this. But I am going to make him get out so I can shove some more straw back in there. Um, all the chickens are looking good. I moved the girls and the 4 girls, my 4 year. They're not even going to be a year old until this coming spring. I moved them up where I had the 2 eagles, and then the eagles. I'm just letting them run around in the barn. What are they going to do? Nothing. They're having fun. I swear they're huge. They're huge. They're not even 4 months old. They won't be 4 months old till the 5th and the 7th of February. And they're huge. They're bigger than their dad and their uncle. So, I mean, if I really wanted to keep the white colored chickens, I would keep one of these. But I just, I've got to get rid of white chickens. We have too many hawks. So, anyway, I've been doing all of that today. And I've been going through all of my spices. I had run out of chili powder. I haven't run out of spices in a long time. And I knew I had some, so I went digging. So I got into my pantry closet. I have a closet that I made into an emergency food pantry, and I had boxes of spices and herbs. So I went through those. I got rid of what I thought wasn't any good anymore, if it, conglomerated. And I'm going to take what I have left and I'm going to put them in jars and kind of just combine everything because, it's time to use all of that up and start another spice and herb bin for my preps. I want to say thank you for subscribing, to those that are new. This used to not be a political channel. It used to be strictly prepping and grocery hauls and couponing, and that was it. And about my farm animals, whatever. But I am now considered a political person because I feel that I can't sit back anymore and allow people to be dishonest about what's going on. Pardon me, I gotta move my arm. Oh. Um, Being dishonest about what's going on, I can't take it. People are fed spoon fed lies and they just swallow it up, gulping it up, swallowing it up, when reality is a little harder to swallow. The reality of the border situation, in my opinion, and I have done tons of research. I have all my research written down. I've got it. I've got all my points. I've got all my receipts. I was going to do it tomorrow, but you know what? I've got to do it today. I can't. I can't take this anymore. Posturing. If you know anything about definitions, posturing. That is what Abbott and the rest of the governors are doing right now regarding the border situation. Okay, they're posturing. They're challenging Biden to use this to take the Supreme Court's ruling and then make a move. But what they're not saying is that Mike Johnson and the representatives in Congress are refusing to pass any legislation about the border. Okay? They have not, this year, they haven't done anything but fight amongst themselves and try to impeach Biden. Just stupid. I don't know how else to say it. But everybody is posturing because Trump is still leading the Republican Party in Congress. How can that be? He's nobody. He's an ex president. He's running for president. He may or may not win. I hope he gets indicted or gets convicted of at least one of the 91 indictments. He may go to prison. Everyone else has gone to prison that, was involved. Just saying. So the posture on the border. There has been no changes to the border for years. They're running on the same policy that Trump did. And if you look at the numbers, they're the same. Damn near it. Here's the difference, okay? When the country closed down during COVID, yes. But then when everything lifted, it went back to the way it was before Trump. Trump did not have a secure border. That is a lie. So let's get that one out there. The border was no more secure under Biden as it was with Obama or with Biden. I'm just telling you, that's a lie. The Republicans in Congress refuse to pass bills that have been set up for them for 3 years. They keep trying and trying and trying, and the Republicans keep putting it down because Trump tells them to. It's posturing. And we could go to a civil war over this. This tells me that none of them care about us, especially you people down in Texas. Even the Republicans don't care about you. The governor doesn't care about you. None of the governors that are backing Abbott is caring. It's posturing for Trump. It's sick. They would much rather not do anything at all and posture than to take care of the needs of the American people. If you don't believe me, well, you need to start reading a little bit more or looking somewhere else for your news because everything's laid out right there. I don't listen to them because they don't tell me the truth. Maybe the fact that you don't want to hear the truth and you want to be spoon fed something that's easier to swallow could be why. So I do welcome debate. I do welcome questions. I do welcome statements. And to the the one person, I can't remember the name, I got tickled when I read it because it was about, I have a viewer called Cure Lover, and you'll see me and him going at it in the comments. Okay. I've known this person since I was 14 or 15. And yes, I did say something about blocking him because he's ridiculous. And he knows he's ridiculous. He's just trying to bully me. But he's known me since I was 14 or 15. I'm 54. So that's a long history. And yes, I will argue with him till the day I die. But I will block him eventually because he keeps posing all this stuff. But then when he asks a question and I answer it, then he doesn't say, "Oh, okay." He goes on to something else. So yes, Cure Lover and I will go back and forth, but I would never block anyone just for disagreeing with me or debating with me or asking me a question. But what I do ask is if you do ask me a question or if you make a statement and I make a reply on it, don't get huffy. Don't call me names because that's stupid. Don't call me names. If I'm talking bad about Trump, you're taking it personal. Stop it. I don't know you. I don't know who you are. I do know who Cure Lover is, and I don't care. I'll bash him all day long if I want to. But I don't do that to other people. I went into a room. I used to do Yahoo Chat years ago. Just saying. I went onto a channel that I love, and they kept saying the word they. And they had it backwards. And all I posted was, who are they? I got banned, blocked, reported. I was like, are you kidding me? So, no, I would never do that to anyone unless they were really bad. Don't threaten. Don't be nasty or ugly. I mean, say what you think, say what you feel, give your opinion. But I'm really a good person and I really can debate you and I really will. I have no problems with it. So, yes, bring it on. And Cure Lover, behave. Just saying. Bye, y'all. Hugs from a distance.